Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and this right here is the AutoFull M6 Esports gaming chair. Huge shout out to AutoFull for actually sending out this chair for us to take a look at here on the channel, and huge thanks to AutoFull for actually sponsoring this video. But I will mention that all thoughts and opinions on this chair right here are still my own. And I gotta say, this chair is jam-packed with features and can actually make a very great chair for not only gaming, but just for regular office use as well, which we will get into a bit here in the video. But first off, let's go and start off with the overall unboxing experience. So definitely a very, very big box. I mean, this is a big chair, but once we do open up the box, we are greeted with what looks like a poster from AutoFull. But if we turn that poster around, we actually have very clear instructions on how to assemble this chair right here. And it makes assembling the chair very, very simple and easy. And then under that, we have, of course, all of our parts for the chair. They also include all the tools that we need, all the nuts, screws, and bolts that we need as well. And everything is just perfectly packed into this box to make it easy for us to unpack and just, kind of set it up nicely to start assembling up this chair. And I actually took a full time lapse of me assembling this chair right here to give you guys an idea of what the whole process is like. So check it out. So as you can see, assembling the AutoFull M6 gaming chair right here is very simple. The process went nice and smooth because of the instructions provided. And I think it took me just about under 30 minutes to assemble this chair right here. But I don't know, y'all let me know what you think down in the comments of what you think about that overall process. But once the chair is assembled, I mean, this is what we get. So let's start off with just the overall build quality, the materials used for this chair right here. I think the build quality is nice and solid. It's got a nice and solid build to it. And when it comes to just the overall materials used for the chair itself, it's got a nice leather material all around the actual, seating part up to the back part, all around to the back up to the top. And it doesn't feel like a cheap leather either. It actually feels like a nice premium material with very nice stitching all the way around the chair as well. And then right in back of me facing you guys, and this back part is a nice little emblem. And then in the back of the chair, we got some AutoFull Esports gaming chair branding as well. But overall, very, very cool looking chair in my opinion. And then up here at the top, you can see we got a little pillow. This is not meant for lumbar support. I know some people might make that mistake thinking it's for your back. No, this is actually for your head. And this is not of a leather build. It's more of like a plushiness with a sway feel material to it. And it just feels really nice on the head. Very, very comfortable. I can literally use this as my own pillow and probably fall asleep. But it is very comfortable for the head. And then you have a strap to adjust it to go higher or lower if you want. And of course, just to keep it in place in back of your head. But when it does come to that lumbar support, this chair actually has a built-in lumbar support. So it's not a separate pillow that you have to slide up or down and that can eventually go flat over time. No, this has a built-in lumbar support, which actually works pretty cool. So if you look to the right of this chair right here, we got two knobs, or we got one knob and one lever. The knob actually allows you to twist it to bring that lumbar support up or down. It slides up and down. And then we have this other part right here, which you can lift up, and it kind of loosens that lumbar support to come out or more in. So you can adjust it, based on how much you want that lumbar support sticking out to put more arch to your back, or how much more you want it, recessed into the chair so it's not putting too much arch on your back. You can really customize it to fit, you know, your needs and what you want for your back support. So very, very nice feature. Now, one really cool feature when it comes to the M6 gaming chair right here, something that I haven't experienced in any other chair, maybe this is available in other gaming chairs, but for me personally, like I said, this is my first time ever experiencing a feature like this in a gaming chair, which I think is very cool. And that is that this chair right here actually has its own cooling system and heating system built into the chair. So say you're playing during summertime, it's hot, maybe the house AC is just not doing it for you, your chair can instantly get you cooled down. So at the right side of this chair on the actual seating part, there are two dedicated buttons that are going to allow you to either cool down the chair or heat up the chair. And there are 3 modes when it comes to cooling and 3 modes when it comes to heating. And it's as simple as pressing the button, either for cooling or for heating. Now, I will mention that this does either have to be plugged in to a wall, or you can do like me, so you don't have to be so close to the wall. It's just plug it into a battery pack, make sure that battery pack is charged up. And if it's a good sized battery pack, it's gonna last you for quite a bit, at least, you know, for the duration of however long it is you're going to be gaming sitting in this chair right here. So it's very simple, and you don't have to, you know, be sitting super close to a wall either, unless you have some type of extension cord or something like that. But me personally, I just put it in a battery pack and put that battery pack in the little pocket in back of this chair. Because yes, this chair also has a pocket in the back, so you can keep maybe, you know, an extra controller back there, an extra keyboard, a headset, or a battery pack like myself, or whatever else you want to fit back there in that, you know, little dedicated pocket in back of this chair right here. So just another nice, cool feature. Now, AutoFull has built this chair to be made not only for console gamers, not only for PC gamers, but also for mobile gamers, or just someone who, you know, just wants to kick back, watch TV, or maybe you're using it for office use. And I say that because of how these armrests are made. So you can actually bring them up or down. You can slide them side to side. You know, you can bring them in, out, and you can rotate them out, rotate them in as well, like this. Check that out. And then you can also, let me make sure they're up right here. There's 2 buttons right here in the front. If I press them, look at this front side comes up. So you can have your arms up like this if you're, you know, mobile gaming. So you don't have to, if, you know, sometimes you have chairs like this, you don't have to hold your arms up yourself. You know, eventually you're gonna get fatigued and they're gonna start weighing down. No, this is going to help you keep your arms up for mobile gaming. Just make sure you press this in close and you're good for mobile gaming. So another very cool feature that I really personally like. Now, another cool thing about this chair, let me go ahead and turn to the side right here. So, not sure if you can see it right here in my shot, but I will put some B-roll if I have to. This actually comes with a dedicated footrest. You pull that out, you can easily kick back, you lean the chair back, and the chair goes back pretty much all the way, and you can just lay here, take a nap. Make sure you got your head on that pillow right there. You got your nice arch support. And you can just lay back and take a nap from gaming. Maybe you've been gaming for hours and you know you want to lay back, rest a little bit. Well, this chair is going to allow you to do that. It's going to get you nice and comfortable, especially with this footrest right here. Definitely coming in handy. Or maybe you just want to kick back with that footrest and play your games if you are a console gamer. So just another very cool feature there. Now this chair can also, you know, go up and down with the lever on the right side bottom. So, you know, if your desk is a little higher, you can bring the chair up higher, or if it's a little lower, you can bring the chair down lower as well. Whatever you need to do to make it fit your needs. And then of course you got the wheels on the bottom, so you can roll it around the office, roll it around the home. And then also, of course, we get this 360-degree turning like I showed you guys earlier. So you can pretty much do a lot with this chair right here when it comes to customizing it for your arms, for your, you know, that lumbar support, for giving support for your legs, your feet, you know, leaning back if you have to. You got some nice cushion here for your head. Definitely a lot of customization when it comes to the AutoFull M6 esports gaming chair right here. Now I did forget to mention, when it comes to that cooling system, it's gonna cool the chair down to around 78 degrees Fahrenheit. And then when it comes to heating it up, it warms up to around 107 degrees Fahrenheit as well. So it's definitely gonna get you nice and warm, you know, during the winter. Maybe, you know, you're feeling cold during the winter, but you don't feel like gaming or watching TV or anything. You just wanna get warm. Hey, just come over to the chair, turn on that heating system and warm yourself up. And then when it comes to the weight that this can handle, I believe it's really close to about 400 pounds. I believe it was 396 pounds if I'm not mistaken. So it can definitely handle a lot of weight, and the seat itself is nice and wide as well. So this was built for pretty much all sizes of people. So if you're someone, you know, small, you're gonna be nice and comfortable in this chair. If you're on the bigger size, you can still be nice and comfortable in this chair, or maybe you're right in the middle. This chair is pretty much going to fit all sizes. It's a big chair and it can get nice and wide as well. And not only do these, you know, move out up here up top, but when assembling the chair, you can even assemble them to where they're out even further as well. I like my arms kind of close in when I'm playing because I'm more of a console gamer. I don't really play PC or anything like that. So I kind of like to have, you know, the armrest in like this, so I can just easily rest my elbows on there and be able to play my gaming. But it has been very nice to use when gaming. I play on my big screen TV in the living room, so I roll this out there to the living room right in front of the TV, just kick back and casually play my games, and I am good to go. This seat has me nice and comfortable. And no, this isn't something I'm just saying because they sponsored this video. I truly, just based off of my experience with this chair, I truly do think that this chair is actually very comfortable to use for long periods of time. I don't get any fatigue of sitting on this chair for too long because I have experienced that with, you know, gaming chairs in the past. At first, they feel, you know, pretty comfortable, but after using them for a long period of time, I'm like, dang, I need to get out of this chair because, you know, it's hurting my butt or it's hurting my back. You know, it's not as comfortable as I thought it was. But this one right here, this has actually been doing me pretty well since I've had it. So huge shout out to AutoFull for making such a good quality gaming chair right here. If you do find yourself interested in this chair right here, I'll make sure to have a link down in the description below. I mean, this isn't a chair that I'm using just for gaming or just to kick back, but I also use it for when making my music as well. If I just want to sit down at the keyboard, you know, play some music, I am using this chair now. I do have, you know, another stool that I'm using that's just not very comfortable. So I'm glad I got this now that I can start using for that. That way I can sit at my keyboard longer and play for longer without getting any fatigue on my bottom for the other stool that I was using before. But again, if you do find yourself interested, one more turnaround right here in the AutoFull M6 esports gaming chair right here. Like I said, I'll have a special link down in the description below, but y'all let me know what you think down in the comment sections below. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thanks so much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.